Hi guys, my name is Jorge and I'm going to talk about HDMI-CEC, what it is, and how I use this in Eddy Voice Remote. Your TV probably has CEC technology, it probably has IP technology, it might even have a proprietary technology like Samsung, right? And it even has IR, right? It has a couple of technologies that you can control your device. And CEC is just one of the options. And it's kind of limited, but it has its purpose, right? CEC stands for Consumer Electronic Control. So how you control your device via HDMI signal, right? So that means you connect that HDMI into a computer. The computer can send that signal that's formatted in such a way that it will send a message and your device will read that message and control it, right? Like power on and off. So your TV is actually, or your device is probably on because there's a phantom load. It's very, very low energy. If it detects that signal, it will turn your TV on, okay? And that's cool, I think, in my opinion, but also it's problematic, right? Because different devices want to take control. There's a hierarchy of like TV is number one, and then it goes to the devices like your audio system and then your other devices. And there's conflict. Let's say you have your PS3 and then you have your Nintendo Switch, and you press play on the Nintendo Switch is going to overwrite whatever it was before. And some people like CEC, some people don't like CEC. And you do have to enable it on your TV. Some devices, like maybe your soundbar, you have no choice, it's just enabled. In other devices, you have to turn it on and off. So it varies a lot, you know. HDMI-CEC is an old technology, it's been around since 2006. If you have a TV that's 2007 or newer, it's probably going to support it. Though the manufacturer might call it something different. For instance, AOC calls it E-Link, Philips calls it EZ-Link, Panasonic calls it VR-Link. So every manufacturer calls it something different. And that's because every manufacturer didn't follow the standard into a T, which sucks because not all the features can be controlled through HDMI. The ones that can be controlled, like across the board, across brands, is power on, off, volume up, volume down, mute kind of iffy, and switching inputs. Those are kind of like the standard of like everybody, we got this. Everything else is just up for grabs. Like, I don't know if it's gonna work. Who knows? And that's kind of in a nutshell what HDMI-CEC is. And to actually get it working, you do need to either know how to program, to have the right tools, and understand a little bit of what is going on. However, I know this is complicated, and I know this is not easy, and a lot of you just want to turn your TV on and then turn it off. So for that very reason, I designed a software that runs on your Pi that allows you to control your TV with your voice, and you don't need to understand how to program or how to install software. It's just gonna work. And I'll show another video on that, but I'm just letting you guys know that I have done all the work for you guys, and you just have to put that image into your Raspberry Pi, and it's just gonna work, which is great, and it's convenient. And this software is called Eddy Bridge, and this is just how it works, right? And Eddy Bridge is connected to the internet, and so a signal gets sent via the internet, and it gets sent locally to the Pi, and the Pi sends a signal to your HDMI devices. So you can control it. So you can control it with your voice, or you can control it through the web interface. I would recommend HDMI-CEC to people who want to control their TV, and just to know about that option. You know, it's a physical option, but it's fast, and you know, it may work for you, it may not. It depends on your setup. So you guys want more detail, I do have a blog post of what HDMI-CEC is, and it gets more into the details of how to read a message. But you know, you don't really need to understand that to know that turn on your TV, pretty much. So thanks for watching, hit like and subscribe, and until next time.